India Amarife is the actress behind QueenCharlotte in QueenCharlotte. A Bridgerton story, and her performance has received widespread acclaim from fans and critics alike. QueenCharlotte is a historical reimagining of Queen Charlotte and King George's love story set within the Bridgerton universe. This is India's first lead role in series. Now let's talk about the major things that you don't know about India Amarife. And the key highlights has to do with the fact that India Amarife has been the spotlight since Netflix announced the cast of the Bridgerton spin-off series, and also ever since the film started showing on Netflix since the first week of May. It is indeed a Bridgerton story, and the 21-year-old actress wowed the viewers with her immense talent and a lovable portrait of the fierce Queen Charlotte. Also, many people has been wondering the nativity of India Amarife. India Amarife was born in Kingston upon Thames and grew up in Twickenham. Her father is of Ghanaian origin and her mother is of German origin. She joined the Richmond Academy of Dance in the year 2012, through which she auditioned for and earned a scholarship to attend the Xavier Young Theatre School. What is India Amarife's net worth? Of course, people has been also wondering her net worth. How rich is India? Indian net worth are notoriously difficult to figure out, and there is currently no information regarding India Amarife's net worth online based on her leading role in QueenCharlotte, a Bridgerton story. Imagine that India earned a pretty impressive salary for each episode that she certainly appeared in. India Amarife, in one of her several interviews in the course of promoting the movie QueenCharlotte, where she actually played young QueenCharlotte, she said that it wasn't that difficult for her to carry out her roles. That she said that she had a conversation with the writer and also with the director, and she was told that she could create her own Charlotte that is a teenager, that she's very inquisitive, and Charlotte is also headstrong. She knows herself, but she's also not afraid to flatter. Her actual history gave her more than she needed in terms of background. She don't have to just do exactly what the older Queen Charlotte actually did, and that was how she was able to just interpret her role perfectly. And she also admitted that she is not going to portray anything that has to do with her private life, whether she is actually in a relationship or not. She did not actually say that, but one thing is for sure, that she is certainly not in any relationship with the person that actually played the role of King George in the movie. That whatever they actually acted in the movie is strictly professional and has nothing to do with their personal life.
Sorrows, prayers. Beauty is in inside, certainly not in the inside. I am a nice person and I shall overcome. I am a lady in distress. Are you not going to help a lady in distress? I can certainly just go on and on with all the lines of Queen Charlotte in the movie QueenCharlotte. But first and first, let me just even ask you, have you watched the movie? Oh, you have not, because you don't have access to any Netflix. Oh yeah, just ask anybody that can just give you their Netflix login. Then you can just log in from your phone. As far as the person has paid for the monthly subscription or for the yearly subscription, definitely you can watch. Okay, you have not, check your neighbor. Maybe your neighbor actually has a Netflix subscription. Then just check now, peep from your neighbor's window and just beg your neighbor, say, I beg, I want to watch QueenCharlotte because it is the movie of the season. This movie has been out strictly on Netflix ever since the first week of May, and it's worth it. And the storyline, the acting, everything that certainly has to do with the movie, it is certainly so sweet. And let's just even emphasize on the movie. Did you know that the 5 main characters in the movie QueenCharlotte actually lived together for weeks for them to familiarize with each other, to enable them to carry out their roles? I'm talking about QueenCharlotte, the lady that actually played young Lady Danbury, Renewal, Bremsley, and also King George. Now, in one of the interviews by QueenCharlotte talking about India, she actually admitted that she watched the movie with her mother after the movie was out on Netflix, and she said that all the even day scene was watched with her mom, and her mom was even applauding her in all the way she carried out the scene. And of course, I also loved that even day scenes. I was like, these people actually went extreme. You will look and look and look, you will peep and peep and peep while they were doing the things that they were doing that has to do with under the duvet, yet you will certainly not see what you want to see, especially when it comes to the part of QueenCharlotte QueenCharlotte, but I love how intense it was. I love the chemistry that both India and Korea actually share, that one will even think that it be like say Korea and India are actually dating in real life. It's either they are dating or maybe they have dated or they might certainly date. But alas, so these things are not even happening. No, they never dated and certainly they will not date. It just has to do with both of them carrying out their role the way it is going to come out, and it's certainly going to be real. Of course, they actually killed this particular role. Of course, when you look at QueenCharlotte, you will see that inquisitive lady, and she has this gut. She's not even scared to say what she just want to say, and she's not even scared or even threatening to do exactly what she has to do. I'm not going to just bore you with the spoiler of this particular movie. I'm just here to tell you, yes, this movie is sweet to die. Trust me, by this time, Netflix go, they gossip me, madam, you don't have job again. Every time you just be on Netflix, you're just watching QueenCharlotte. You go about even just telling us what you watch. Yes, I'm telling you guys to just watch. Of course, certainly you're going to enjoy this movie, QueenCharlotte, because it's worth the time. You will still be intrigued that you watch and watch and watch, and when you get to episode 6, you'll be asking, can I just watch more? And then you'll find yourself back to episode 1, because you can never have enough of this movie, QueenCharlotte, and that is what it's all about. And yes, I am still going to bring to you guys a certain breakdown of every character in this particular movie, QueenCharlotte. And if you don't want to miss out, all you just have to do is to just please do click on the red icon down below for you to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any gist that has to do with all the characters in the movie QueenCharlotte. And also remember to copy and paste this particular video link on all your entire social media platform, and above all, I beg you, urge you, try and watch this particular movie, and trust me, you will certainly not regret it. I'll see you guys with another analysis that has to do with another character, and until then, it is bye from here, and I love you all. Get ready for reunion after Big Brother Naija season 7 level up.